Hello everyone, welcome to Man Manga Boys Man Manga Unboxing. I opened this box a little bit already because I could not for the life of me scratch out the address of me and the recipient. Is this a good or bad time for me to say that I'm partnered with HelloFresh? Haha, just kidding. I wish. They're probably rich. They'd probably give me free food. I don't know. Look at what I bought. Oh my god. So this is my friend here. They sent me over. They edited a few videos for me a while back as well. But they sent over all of this Higurashi. Oh my god, I was so stoked. It was like one of those series where I really wanted to get, but I was waiting for a really good deal on them. And so I have essentially found the deal. They also sent me some bonus extra stuff, which I'm pretty interested about. Not sure what it is. It's kind of a surprise, which is neat. I did take those out as well because they were, what's the word for it? They also had the address on it. And I didn't realize it until I was right about to start the video. So let me go over here and just open these real quickly. Let's see. I want to be careful. These remind me of like getting a report card. These like little Nilla envelopes. Do you guys get report cards still? Or is everything digital? But I used to have to get these and carry them in for my mom, and they would have to sign it and then bring it back to school. All right, so we've got Sachiro, No One in the Room. It's a Square Enix comic. This looks pretty neato. I can't much read it, but it still looks cool. It looks like a horror manga. I'm getting kind of scared just looking at it. You can see the insiders. The dust jacket. Dust jackets are cool. They come in Japan like this. See? Then they got a neat little dust jacket, which I really enjoy. And I wish that we kind of got dust jackets too. But alas, only in Japan. In the Psychic Kaikuzuo. What is it? I can't remember the exact full name of it. But Psyche K, the outside has like what people are thinking, and then what people are saying, and the inside has like what Psyche K is thinking about those people. So sometimes there can be neat little jokes involved too, which is cool. Oop. And let's open up this one. Maybe I'll know one of them. That would be really cool. Oh, this one I think I know. Whoa, that's cool. That's Slam Dunk. All right. Oh, Slam Dunk. I'm so stupid. This is real. Real. It says it right there. Very cool with the little banner thing on it. Awesome. Inside of it looks cool too. Kind of plain on the innards. Real 15. See, I don't have many Japanese manga since I can't read Japanese, but sometimes it's cool to have. Ooh, look at this little advertisement in here. That's cool. Just kind of see what they get, because I don't. All we get is the English with the typically bare bones deluxe editions, but lately I feel like deluxe editions have been doing pretty good. So yeah, they sent out these like little semi-translucent, what's the word for it? Little wraparounds here. They're not really translucent though, if you can see that. It still has it. It's like, see what I mean? It's just like printed on there, and then they use like a black opacity, nearly 1 million, and then they put the stuff over it, which is cool. And let's see what the last one is. Asobi Asobase. Isn't this the comedy? Yes, it is. Oh, I love this series. This series is super funny. I did not even know there was a manga. Oh man, this opens up a door. The inside looks like it's just a grayscale version of the front, and probably the back as well. Yup. But still, that's so cool. This series is super funny. If you haven't ever checked it out, definitely recommend checking out this series. It's about 3 girls who are in school in Japan, and they just make jokes on each other all day. You can see they've got super funny facial expressions here. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I could read this because I know this series is so funny. What is this volume? It's number 1, so this is the first volume. I have to check into more of this for sure. All right. Let's talk about these Higurashis, okay? The Higishigis. Higishigi, as you may or may not know, recently came back in English, okay? And when it came back in English, oh, I got a lot of books here. Ignore me, that's where I'm putting all my stuff lately. But it will go pretty soon to be categorized. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Higishigi has recently kind of gotten reprinted by Yen Press, which has been really helpful for people because the series was kind of renowned as one of those series that were out of print and impossible to find. But when Yen Press printed them all, it was good because we were able to get them. The downside was that the manga, that the anime has ended. Something that's kind of a pain in the butt with the Higurashi series is they have them numbered up at the top here in this banner, and then they also have these numbers here off to the side. These are the volumes based on the arc that they're on, and the top is the actual volume that they're at. So 26, I believe, was the last volume. You can see the cool little artwork here. Each arc is like a different world, I kind of want to say. So I don't really know if I should say it's a world, but it's like a different... How would you say that? It's like a different storyline. It's like a different timeline. And so eventually what will happen is people will die, things will go crazy, and the main character will die, and then the world will reset. And then like something slightly different will happen. And then something else will happen. Or like this person seems slightly more evil, or we learn more about this character. So each of the volumes are like weird. They decided to make them like some of them 2-in-1, some of them 1-in-1, some of them 3-in-1s. I don't know why they did that, but they did decide to do it, and we are living with the repercussions here. Massacre arc looks like it's the second to last one. Jeez Louise. The problem with it is, again, because they all say number 1, I have a hard time of figuring out where goes what. And that's why I'm trying to do this in front of you guys so you can understand my bane here. There is another one called like Yumiko or something like that, which is not a sequel, but a different series in a similar issue, similar way, similar thing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here, the Killing arc. Beyond the Midnight arc. What else do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. The Cotton Drifting arc. So yeah, they were released. It called Higurashi Go. A lot of people thought it was going to be the same arc, kind of like a retelling of the main series, but it ended up being a whole new series, the new anime. So that was interesting. A lot of people seem to have enjoyed it, but I couldn't get into it as much, maybe because I've never seen it before, and each thing seemed episodic. But all I hear is good things about this series, so I really wanted to get into it, and this is certainly one way to do it. So yeah, that is where we are with Higurashi. I'm so glad to have these all set and collected now, and I can actually read this series at some point in my life. At least that's the goal, right? 14, 15. Perfect. Let's line them all up. Some degree. Some amount of a lineup anyways. There we go. Look at that. Isn't it so weird how Yen Press will print these out like that? It's like, damn, way to plummet the stock market on Higurashi. It's kind of cool because the blood splatters almost go together. They just barely don't. I don't know why they don't, but like some of them look like they really do. Other ones look like they obviously don't. I don't get it, what they were thinking with that. But yeah, really cool to have this series all in one finally. It's been something I wanted a while, so I'm glad that it actually happened. Here's a few pages of the series from the first volume, so as to not spoil too much. I kind of already gave you the main plot of the series, but it starts off as like this really cutesy anime manga about like this harem guy, but it's very clearly not that. I mean, based on the cover, that subversion's pretty ruined. It's called When They Cry, and the first one's called Abducted by Demons. So yeah, pretty obviously not exactly what you think it's going to be from the beginning. Let's see. What else do I have to show you all today? I have a little envelope here. Let me just grab it real quick because I can't seem to find it and I'm looking around for it. Okay, lastly but certainly not leastly, we've got this thing I spent too much money on eBay. It says do not bend on it. And though I didn't really spend that much money on it, but why I think I did is because I think this series is going to get a re-release. But I've been waiting for it to get a re-release and it hasn't gotten one yet. Open all this stuff up here. But once... if I can open it. But once I saw the prices starting to kind of creep up, I was like, I better just get it. So I did. We've got Bawa by Araki. Hirohiko Araki. I don't know how to say that like a normal person. It's all wrapped up. I'm going to read this pretty soon. I did not pay 15 USA. I paid 30. But this is from the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I believe this came out before JoJo's, so it's like a little prequel to getting the stands. I heard that Bao's where the inspiration of using stands kind of came from. So yeah, very excited to read through this. It's a 2-volume set. This is volume 1, obviously. In this format, there's like a comic book where I think there's 6 issues, and they're like big, blown up versions, so you could get that one as well. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to have this series in my collection. I did order the second one. There's only 2. And so I'm going to get that, and eventually it hasn't shipped yet, so I don't know when it's coming. But I do think that this is going to get a reprint in a hardcover. It's going to be 1 volume long, and it's going to contain all of it. But it's not announced or here yet, so curious to see when that happens. Anyways, that is it for my haul today. I am going to put all this stuff away as best I can, and then we will talk to you next time with some Right stuff and maybe something else. Who knows? I don't really know. But we'll see then. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.